G'day legends and welcome to another RIP episode of the Aunty Donna podcast. This week we are casting Hot Department Part 2. Do you love Hot Department? I know I do. Well, they have a brand new web series coming out this week. Episode 1 of Hot Department Dark Web will be coming out on the Grouse House YouTube channel this Thursday at 9am AEDT. So if you haven't already, head on over to the Grouse House YouTube channel and subscribe.
You're listening to the Aunty Donna podcast, the greatest fucking podcast in the world. Brother Mike and Zach and sometimes some guests. We hope you enjoy the motherfucking podcast.
Okay, and we're back in the audition room.
Oh, yes.
How was the last round of auditions for you, Zach?
Wow, okay, so this is, sorry, I sit in on a lot of auditions. Is this the one for the remake of the Freddie Mercury
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Of Bohemian Rhapsody, right?
We're using the same script. We're just going to do it again.
Last week we cast Miranda Kerr in the
As
part of Freddie Mercury.
And we didn't even need to see her read
it was
any
sight
of the
unseen.
lines.
She just was
she
so
came
strong.
in and...
Like Megan Gale in that one bit in... Megan Gale was going to play Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, in
George Miller
Miller's
just
Justice League.
loves
That's
Megan
right.
Gale.
Yeah, I think Arnie was Arnie Hammer going to be Batman?
Mm-hmm. But then he got kicked off the project because
he eats people.
Because he eats people.
Jerks off and he eats people.
Yeah. Oh, we thought there wasn't a taboo left.
But
Oh, yeah, I reckon that's going to ruin your career.
So now they're auditioning for this, by the way, at some point.
Hammer?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to see him. He's gross. There was other issues other than the eating people.
I asked him not to come, but
Yeah, I don't know. Now, Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, we're thinking of
Wow.
casting Timothy Chalamet as every other role in this movie.
I was thinking, here was my theory. Just like every shot, every part is played by Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya, and every shot just alternates.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
love that.
it's
I love
Timothy.
that.
So then I think it could be a little confusing for an audience.
Yeah,
Because it would
yeah.
be like Timothy, Zendaya,
Yeah,
Zendaya,
yeah.
Timothy. But I think it'd work.
I think it'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dune would have been better if they were the sand.
if they played
If
everything.
they played the sand
yeah.
as well as their parts.
They did.
Did they?
It's just every
God,
grain
they're
is so
good.
small. You
God,
couldn't
they're
tell.
good.
They're so
God,
good.
they're good.
They're so
Put them in
good.
everything. Never stop.
Oh,
Never
my
stop.
God. I can't wait till we tire of them in the new year.
Yes, and
I'm tired of these.
forget
two.
we ever cared. Now,
They should take some time off. Bring me a new one.
let's bring in our first person. Now, we're auditioning for
Other members.
the other
of
members of the band,
Of Queen.
and I want.
all of, we've just. I don't know if you heard from the producers, but they've told me they need to consolidate those parts.
Why are they telling you? Oh, it's my movie. You're just here for. Oh my God.
I just took off my mask and it's emerged that I'm Joel Silver, super producer of The Matrix and the Lethal Weapon films.
Joel Silver, thank you for being undercover here and keeping an eye on
That's
this
all right,
audition
man.
process. Obviously, it's been going well. We're going to bring in our first auditionee for the role of the band that has been condensed into one part.
We just felt it was important to condense. You know, we felt like the characters were very similar.
Yeah,
We
there was
did a
too many
rewrite.
of them. I mean,
There's
there was
like
what, three?
Three of them, yeah.
It's far too many for a band.
So we've just merged them, and they were kind of the same kind of character, so we just merged them into one.
Yeah.
And I think that rewrite, we got Joss Whedon in to do that rewrite.
Beautiful.
Uncredited.
Yep.
And then we were thinking in a couple
That's
of
why
weeks.
it's so funny
Yes,
now. It's so
he's adding the
funny.
little quips. Funny
Oh,
boys. I love the bit
funny.
where the boy falls over and he lands on the lady's boobs.
Oh God, it's great.
It's so funny.
Isn't that so good?
And we're going to get Childish Gambino in for a week to
Nice.
punch it up, get a couple of gags in there.
yeah, do they write?
Yes.
All right.
They
sweet.
started as a writer.
Oh, right.
He is truly a Renaissance
A
man.
Renaissance man.
Let's bring in the first
bring in
person
the
to
first
play the
person.
part of Queen. Wow.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
Ooh.
I'm Needles.
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 Yeah.
Needles.
How do you spell that? How do you spell that?
Needles.
Oh, like needles, like I'm putting a needle in my arm.
Yeah, needles.
And
Needles,
surname?
like, get me that needle. I need to shoot some heroin into my veins.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Needles, like I've got pins and needles.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
What?
Are you a heroin addict?
No, you just assume I was because of my shaky demeanour and track marks, but I'm not.
Yeah, right. Okay, great.
I just love, I love rock and roll.
Oh, that's why you're leather clad.
Yeah. I love
Yeah, that's
rock
why
and
I'm
roll.
wearing a full leather gimp suit.
Yep.
And
It would be great to see your face for the audition if that's okay.
oh no, thank you.
All right, that's each to their own.
I've got big teeth and I'm ashamed.
Well, you know who
Rock
had
and
big
roll.
teeth?
Jennifer Anderson.
Yes.
Keith Urban.
No, you got it right. You got.
Creamy milk woman.
Stop guessing.
You know Creamy Milk Woman?
Yeah, I've met her.
Wow.
She's cool.
You like milk?
Yeah.
So last week we didn't have any milk.
Yeah, but we made sure to stock up on milk this time because we were getting a ridiculous request. Every
Every
much milk was
second
being
person, I
every
would
second
say.
person that came in asked for milk.
Yeah.
But
I just want to reiterate, I don't do heroin though.
we know
That's
needles.
cool.
We
Do you
know
mind if
needles.
I
I
just
have a
called
Coca-Cola
Needles.
Classic?
Yeah,
while-
go for it.
Well,
Needles, do
what?
you have a surname?
Needles McGee.
Needles McGee.
Yeah.
Needles McGee, it's so good to have you here auditioning for the role of
Thank
Queen.
you.
Now, you realise that we've taken all the members of Queen, we've turned it into one role.
One superhuman. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
not they don't have any powers
Powers,
or anything
yeah.
except for the power to create
Music,
rock classic.
Rock classic
rock and roll,
history.
and the
Hits
music
and
and the
change.
hit. They hit
Have
each
you
other.
and like an
They-
incredible greatest hits
hit
record,
Hulk.
a pretty
Yeah.
good greatest hits 2 record, and then a third one that's not very
That's solid.
It's
It's
fine.
alright.
It's very
Yeah.
forgettable.
They fight crime.
No, more like they're in the studio, they're playing
make
bass
music.
guitar,
The bass
drums,
guitar makes the music happen. The
playing
music
live
changes
shows.
people's minds. It hypnotizes them.
No,
I
well,
think you're thinking of Josie and the Pussycat.
maybe a little bit.
No, I'm thinking of Needles.
They
I'm
don't
thinking
have-
of rock and roll and the Beatles and the Queen.
Ah.
They use
Okay.
What's this?
The show, the movie you're making.
What do they do?
The music,
They use-
man.
they
They
use
use the
music
music
to
to change
the-
the world.
Yeah, you haven't killed anyone, have you?
Nah, I've
No,
killed
okay, good.
three dogs.
Okay, all right. Well, that's
But-
fine. Well, that's all right. That's
That's
by accident.
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
I mean, who hasn't?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, by accident.
Yeah.
Needles,
Yeah.
can I ask you a
What?
question? Have you seen the movie
$1 Million Baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hillary Swank, very close to me and my family.
You know Hillary Swank?
Yeah, she's cool. She loves milk. She shot a dog in front of me.
Wow.
And that's
But
what
that's-
really helped me acquire the taste to kill dogs.
And that was if you hadn't killed any dogs by that.
No,
point.
I hadn't killed
So
any
do
dogs,
you
but
kill
then I
them to
turned down a
eat?
duck.
Do you kill them to
No, just because.
For the
just 'cause
pleasure.
when they run away.
Well, look, yeah, I've had enough of this.
Yeah.
If we could get you to audition, and can you do the scene where Brian May kills that dog?
But Brian May now is Queen. The
Queen.
amalgamated character.
yeah.
So there's
okay.
that scene where Queen kills that dog.
Yeah.
And I want you to draw on your experiences of killing dogs
Hillary Swank.
and seeing Hillary Swank shoot that dog.
Now, obviously, with the dog killing, in a later scene, I don't know if you got sent this script, but in a later scene, that dog killing was the inspiration for Somebody to Love.
Oh, yeah.
So, I feel like that's an important piece of information
Of
for
course.
this scene.
Yeah.
When you're ready.
It's worth it then.
It is worth it.
Yeah.
Look in the camera, tell us your name, your age, height, and just a funny little, maybe your favourite type of dance.
Hi, I'm Needles McGee. I live in a 3-story flat in South London. My accent is a mix of stuff. I love milk. Hillary Swank was my mother. She taught me how to kill a dog. From there, I acquired a taste of it, but it was just a way so I could get closer to my mother because she did leave me to film $1 Million Baby, and they killed her in that movie, and I haven't seen her since.
All right, and
Action.
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 I'll call action.
Okay, that's fine.
Well. It's me, Queen Elizabeth.
Ah, good.
I'm killing a dog. One of my corgis. Where's my corgi? Oh no, I've got a sword and I've stabbed it repeatedly. And now my dog is dead. Why did I do this? Why do I kill so much? Why can I be there for my people and reconcile with the atrocities my throne has done? I'm going to kill another dog and think about it. Shh. This really makes me wish I had somebody to love. Thank you.
That was perfect.
Thank you.
Needles, that was
No direction from me.
that was incredible. No, I don't have any. I think maybe it was good. Yeah.
I think for me,
Yeah.
I just got to say that rewrite from Peter Morgan last week did a lot of favours. Joss Whedon didn't really come in there and wreck it too much. Just the way you battle with the crown and the weight of doing nothing is so powerful. I told him, like, this has got nothing to do with the Queen of England. It's a different queen. He was like, I'll chuck it a little bit.
But I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it.
I liked it.
Yeah, that was great.
That's all I need to say.
Yeah, I thought it was like. I guess the one thing was that it was. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you're worried right now that we're not asking to see more because we're not going to cast you, is that like a worry?
Is that
for you
what you're
right
worried
now?
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like
that's
often we do that.
that is
yeah,
tr-
often when
that's
we
the case
when
often.
people in, they'll do one take and we'll go, that was
That was
great,
awesome,
and
we
we'll
don't
make
need
them
to see
feel very
anymore.
yeah, we don't like good work, but actually the reason we're saying that is because we don't think they're very good.
And that's
Is
usually
that
the
what you
case?
weigh in? Is that
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
worried about
maybe?
that. Yeah.
Well, that would be the
Yeah, that
case
is the
here.
case.
Yeah,
That
see,
is the case
It's
here.
the dog killing and the Hillary Swank thing.
No,
isn't
that was
it?
all good.
No,
There's
that's
a
why I got
reason,
you to do
no.
that
I
scene
thought
because
she's
I was
gonna
like,
know.
well,
It was a
she'll
really
be able
traumatic
to-
part of my childhood.
No, I really
Yeah.
thought that would
and
be
I
really
thought,
powerful.
Yeah, because I thought if I maybe opened up with you guys,
Oh
maybe,
yeah,
no, maybe
no.
you'd
I just
kind of
wish you'd opened
consider-
up. I just wish you'd opened up a little more in front of the camera.
in front of the camera. But
You're
look, basically,
Alright.
you won't work in this industry again. I need you to get the fuck out of this office.
Do you understand
Get
what
out.
you've done wrong here?
Get out.
I'm going to come back for you too.
You don't do that,
No,
Needles.
I'm going to come back for you.
Don't do that, Needles.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill both of you,
Needles.
and I'm gonna get Hillary Swank, and we're gonna both box your ears.
Good luck
and-
getting past my guns.
Yeah, okay. Well, I've got two guns too. And,
Well, I've
and
got
Needles-
shields.
Well,
I've got shields.
I've got a volcano that I can shoot on the top of your roof.
Well,
and
I have a
melt-
submarine that's volcano-proof with the guns attached to it.
Okay,
That goes into volcanoes.
I've got zombie dogs that can drink your milk and suck you dry.
Well, I got cows.
okay. Well, I would love to see your cows.
All right. Well, do you want to come over after this?
Yeah.
Great. Just wait out there for
Okay,
me.
thank
All right.
you.
Great.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
I've got your
Thanks
number,
for your
Needles.
time.
You're very
Thanks,
welcome.
Needles.
Thanks, Needles.
Fuck off now.
All right.
Fuck
see ya.
off.
All right, boy.
All right. See you later. She was good.
I really like
I think
Needles.
she's. I'd put her in the top 3. For
I'm
me.
even thinking of getting Needles, getting Miranda Kerr together, maybe seeing who's better for Freddie Mercury.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really prepared to see that. I think we're gonna have to fight with the studio. Just
Could we
because
fight?
Needles
Could we
is not
fight
a big
first,
name.
if that's all right?
You and me.
Yeah, just get into a
Little
scuffle.
wrestle?
Yeah, just have a little wrestle first.
Have a little wrestle.
Yeah, before we get
Just
into that
a-
fight,
just a warm-up?
Yeah, just a warm up. Let's get
A little bit of a foxcatcher wrestle.
yeah.
Yeah, a little foxcatcher
Get little
wrestle.
fake noses, put them on each other,
A
and have a little
fake
wrestle.
ears, have a little wrestle.
Yeah.
We should do a foxcatcher sketch. just, I think you're a very talented wrestler. I'll be Steve Carell. Froden can be fucking, what's his name, Channing
Channing
and you can be
Tatum.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I want you to come and wrestle on my farm.
I haven't seen the movie.
It's good. It's depressing. All right, so
Get the next
Next person
auditionee
in.
in. Hello. Hi,
so sorry. I left a bag of bread just outside the lovely woman behind told me like I just didn't have a place to put my bread, so I just had to.
Can I just say,
and
I
is that
love
okay?
your
Yes.
energy. Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah, you have you've come in here, you've made me feel awkward, like I don't feel safe, but I kind of like
so
that.
It is quite a fresh loaf of bread, so I just need, like, if I can store it there, because I know it will smell quite strong, because it
I
just
love
came
the smell
straight
of
out of
bread.
an
The
oven.
yeasty,
And
fresh
so my
smell of bread.
is just check for it.
Do you want to bring the bread? Are you going to be more comfortable if you bring the bread in here?
Maybe
Do you want to
I
get the bread?
I just
bread.
want to at least know that like there's no one touching my bread. Just give me a
Get the bread, bring it in here. I want you to
bread.
get the bread, bring it in here. I can't
with
wait
this
to see this
person?
bread. Oh, we've got very
All right,
different,
so-
very different.
reactions.
But I like that.
That's really
I like
interesting.
that.
That's the spice of life. Shut up! That's the spice
We're
of
talking
life.
about you. It is the spice of life, and I'm interested to see if it's the spice of bread.
Okay.
Let's get them in.
Sorry for yelling shut up at you. That was really rude.
It's-
But
it's
I'm in a
okay.
power position in Hollywood. I can do what I want.
And there's no one to complain to. Where is?
What are you going to do? Oh, tell Hollywood Reporter I yelled at you?
They won't believe
I
you.
don't know what that means.
Yeah, they won't believe
See?
you.
That's
So
great.
you're.
Shut up!
There's nothing I can do about
Nothing
that.
he can do.
There's no one I can go. There's
just
no
like my
HR.
son.
There's no
It's
HR.
just-
No HR. HR is my friend.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I
So
don't-
you're here to audition, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so there's
yeah,
a lovely little part that I saw in the clippings. I took it off the paper and I thought, why not? Give myself a chance. I've never been on TV. I'd love to be on TV.
Well,
but
this is
your
for the
name?
movies. This is for the silver screen.
Big silver screen.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Yeah,
You
give
done
it a
any
go, right?
Theater, anything like that?
I mean, I used to, quite a long time. I used to do school shows where
yeah.
I'd usually
It's
just
a lot smaller. See, in a school show, if you step from one end of the stage to the other end of the stage, that amount of movement you can do with the lifting of your eyebrow in a close-up.
They're very different mediums, film and stage. Have you done much filming?
Well, maybe I
before?
can tell you all about it very soon.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
or just now.
Well, I don't know. I like the mystery.
Yeah, all
Well, why
right.
don't you tell us after this short ad break?
Oh boy.
Wow, so we're back from the ad break. Or maybe there wasn't an ad, and then
Which happens sometimes.
Which happens sometimes.
Yeah.
And when there's not an ad, that's bad for Donna.
Yeah, that means we need your help.
It's a bad week. You get on the page. If you don't hear an ad, you
please
better
get
get
on
on
the
the
Patreon.
Patreon or else we're going to fucking quit.
Are you on the Patreon?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Okay,
My
alright.
son has a
just left it
small
running.
laptop, and sometimes he puts on music. And when I'm sitting by myself, just watching TV and eating some chocolates, and he's out. I'm so proud of my Marcus, but he just makes me so happy. But I
Yeah.
just sit there
So
by
I'm getting
myself.
like a middle-aged New York woman here. Is this what you
I
are? Tell me a
don't-
little bit about yourself. I want to dig in.
That's
Let's
so
unpack this.
nice of you. I don't usually have.
learn about you.
No, well, I mean,
Makes sense, yeah.
I don't know. My name is Sarah Goldfarm, and
Gold Farm.
Gold Farm, yeah.
Go Farm.
Gold's Farm.
Gold Farm.
Yeah.
Sarah
Farm
Gold
Gold.
Farm.
And I just need to say, you look just like my husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your husband?
Yeah, my husband.
Oh.
Yeah, of course, but he died, so he's dead.
Oh, how?
Well, he was cleaning the window.
Yeah.
And then he got shot.
He's shot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shot.
You're a mousy woman with big brown hair.
Well, yes, I'd like to think so. I've got nice curly hair.
And you got
I've
bread.
I got breads and all my
It
friends.
smells like bread in here.
Do you know
now.
what I would love to do? Can I just spitball here? I would love to make a film of your life, but I'd love to cast Marissa Tomei as like a hot version of her.
Marissa Tomei.
Oh,
What do we think?
Marissa.
I mean,
Marissa
I've
Tomei.
always
Tomei.
wanted to be on TV, and so this is
Yeah.
my chance. And if
Well,
I
this
don't
is for
get
the
this,
movies.
This is for the movies. It's a little different.
the
Big
silver screen. Okay. So I'm willing to give it. Usually we audition actors and not just women with bread, but we're very happy to kind of give this a
Some
go.
actors are women.
Some actors
And
are
some of them
women,
have
and
bread.
Some of them have bread. That's a good point.
I think I want to break the mold.
Judy
you know.
Garland, I believe, had bread at times.
She wasn't allowed
and
bread.
I
she
don't
wasn't
know who
allowed
that
bread. I
is.
believe.
Very horrible.
Oh, really? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cold in
Oh,
here.
yes. I'm thinking of cocaine.
It was soup and
I was
pills.
thinking. I'm thinking of soup and pills.
Would you be open to soup and pills? as an option?
Well, I do dabble in some pills, you know. I mean, if I want to look good, Caramels, Lexiprost, Jabrique, Make-A-Wish Steak, and Drake.
Wow. Have you seen The Matrix? I produced that.
I don't know what that means.
I don't.
You know what?
That's
You know what?
refreshing,
I'll
yeah.
go home and I'll plug on my thick TV, huge thick TV. It's about this big.
Yeah.
I'll press the 7 buttons and I'll put it on a VHS tape. And maybe, just maybe, I'll watch it all without sleeping or going into a coma or convulsing.
Oh, you got
that's
some problems,
And,
like.
and let me tell you, I also have a radio. Yeah. So, I mean, of course, it's broken.
Okay.
It broke.
But you know what? Sometimes I think the best radio is the radio you make yourself. It's the radio
And
you
sometimes
make at
I do.
home.
I sit at home and I just say, "Oh, Sarah, you're a big star. Oh, you're gonna make it." And who else is here? It's your sister, and she's lost everything. But you're better than her.
Well, let's get you.
You
to-
like Howard Stern?
Yeah.
On the radio?
You know what?
Yeah.
When I was young,
Yeah.
I used to walk around with Howard Stern all around the streets, making tomfoolery, and let me tell you this. We would definitely get up to no good, if you know what I mean. And so I know one thing or two about Howard Stern.
Okay, well, I've had enough of this. Why don't you look into the camera, and why don't you give us your name, where you're from?
I can't see it so far.
Oh, that's
You
all
can't
right.
see?
No, I can see. I just can't see a camera. I mean, what, like, you know, it's a.
Do you know what a camera is?
Yeah, it's that huge, thick, big, clunky.
Oh, they're small
whole-
now.
they're
They're quite
small,
small
they're-
now.
they're quite
You don't
digital.
say.
The big ones were for film. These ones, they just do it all on like a little computer.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give it a go because I'm getting loose today. So let's do
Okay.
it.
Look into the camera.
Okay.
Tell them who
fun.
you're with, who your management is, your name.
If you don't have
and,
management, that's okay.
It's okay. You just say I don't have
Okay,
management, and maybe your
um,
height, and maybe just your favorite thing about bread,
And then just and then do the same.
and then
Alright.
do the scene. You have the sides,
The little scripts.
the little
scripts.
the tiny little scripts.
Yeah?
And the bread is so fresh.
Okay.
So,
great. Okay.
hello, my name is Sarah Goldfarb, and I live in 23 East Village, all the way down in Saint-Tropez with Janine McQuast. 2 of us have a new apartment, but we're gonna lease it out for some new little kids that got some new ideas. They're gonna be artists or something. I don't know, but something about it makes me feel so excited and special. Well, my height, I don't want to say nothing so crazy, but I'm pretty short. I haven't measured myself since my husband fell off that building and got shot. Well, my management, I don't have management, but let's just say if I'm gonna be a big star, management surely would help me. Anyway, a little story about me and my bread rolls. Well, sometimes when I put them in the oven, I just let them stay there all day until they burn up because I like the smell of smoking. Everything is smoking like my smoky eyes and my smoking singing voice. But I won't sing today because I didn't prepare anything. All right, scene 1.
And action.
Hey, little boy, you want to make sure you want to play the guitar? You have to string it nice and tight. Here, let me show you. Oh, that's right. String-a-ling-a-ding-ding-ding, string-a-ling-a-ding all day, ding-a-ling-a-ding, a string-a-ling, string-a-dong-dong-dong. Well, I'm gonna go over here and try out the drums. Bo-ka-ro-ka-ro-ka-toke-a-toke-a-toke-a-toke, ka-choke-a-choke. That's some good drums. Hey, maybe we should add some trumpets. Poka-toka-suka-chanka-wonka-hoosa-toka-suka-chay-chay. Chawa-hoosa-pa-cha. Ooh, these kids are sure gonna like this new sounds I made. But maybe we can add something different. How about a tambourine? All right.
Wow.
Shika-tanka. Well, I'm off to my gym class. Yoga's gonna be quite good, if you know what I mean. I got nervous, but I just pushed through. And
Yeah, I
it just really-
didn't even notice you were nervous at all.
so
If I want to
fucking
say,
good.
Oh,
that
it's-
was.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah, you liked that?
I was there when Neo auditioned for The Matrix.
You mean Keanu Reeves?
No.
Oh, because he was so good. when he came in, it was like there's.
Well,
Neo.
no, Keanu was so good. He got the part over Neo, even though it was
right.
written for him.
Yeah, right. That's
That's what I'm feeling right now.
Right.
That, you know what? It's like Hollywood is such a crazy business.
Yeah.
It
It's
really is.
So
It really
crazy. All the time, I just think to myself,
Are you okay?
"Oh, I'm fine."
You read about it in
yeah.
the magazines, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cut out the
yeah,
coupons.
yeah.
I put it in a wall, and I say,
Oh,
"One day,
wow.
Sarah. One day."
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Hollywood star? Who would you love to marry?
Janine Harlow,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sammy Cope,
Okay.
Yeah.
Matrusta Wake,
Yeah.
Okay.
Lena Jenks,
Yeah.
All right.
Chappelle Corby.
Yes. Yes.
All the stars, baby. You gotta
All the
have
stars. Well,
All the stars.
all the stars.
Listen, I don't want my bread to get stale. It was really so nice.
so
It was
Good to
so
see
lovely
you.
to meet you.
You are a
Yeah.
superstar, baby.
I don't. I mean, you can say that, but you
No,
know,
it's
I'm
true.
just.
I know.
I'm
I know it when I see it.
He has an eye for talent. He is back in Australia. He's a judge on X Factor.
Let me tell you a couple of the stars that I've discovered: Piper Perebo, Alicia Cuthbert, Eliza Dushku.
Wow.
They were
Household
all
names
those-
because of me.
because they auditioned for X Factor, and he saw them.
And they
he
sound
went,
really
"You have-"
attractive and like someone you would see when you're quite young, and then have dreams over for years, many years, and just push them in the mold and make them into a little, a doll.
Little doll, yeah.
All
I
right,
don't
get it.
entirely know what that was about, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I fell asleep for a second.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
need you to leave. I need you
I
to
need
get
you
out.
to get out.
I need you to
Can
get
I
out
say-
right now.
me.
You're like
Get
just like my son, and I tell you what, he's gonna be a big star, and you're a big star.
Is your son still alive?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in 10 years.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
That I
Wow.
loved them.
Wow. Beautiful.
I'm not sure if
Funny.
I'm not sure if I loved them or if they're not right.
There's
or
not a
if it was
single
awful.
part that I would give her that I wouldn't give to Marissa Tomei.
That's
instead.
true.
Marissa
That's
Tomei,
true.
she plays
very
she plays,
similar. They have very similar energy.
You ever notice that Marissa Tomei plays that part now? That part now goes to Marissa Tomei. And it's just Marissa Tomei going, "Oh, I'm so stressed.
Oh, I'm so stressed.
Oh, I'm so stressed. My hair's a little frizzy."
You know what? It's gotten.
It's like, oh, I'm just a mum. It's like, you're
gotten
the
to that
most
point.
beautiful woman I've ever seen, Marissa Tomei. Oh, gee whiz, my son, Pete Davidson, a man I could very, very easily date, is my son, and I'm so stressed about it.
I thought for a moment Pete Davidson was Marissa Tomei's son, and I freaked out.
No, but she plays his mother in a film.
Oh right, yeah, they
And-
could date.
And she said of it that she said she's not going to play mums anymore. She regretted saying yes to so many mums because that's all
Yeah.
they give her now.
Yeah,
Ridiculous. Justice for Marissa Tomei.
she's stunning woman. We have time.
And
for,
what a talent.
We have time for 2 more very quick auditions.
Oh,
yet
do we?
again, we've reached that point of the day. You know how we audition 2 people and then it starts to get to the end of the day, and then there's just enough time to do 2 more quickly.
You know what I'm going to say right now is I'm tired and I'm not going to give them as much of myself. And they're probably
Yes.
not.
I think that's good. I think it doesn't even matter how good they are, because we're tired. Mm-hmm. That's going to affect them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
Come on in, next guest. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, actually, I like this one.
I think this character doesn't like their voice already.
No.
Hi, what's your name?
Mrs. Twinkle.
Mrs. Twinkle.
Oh, do you want a different
Wait, I'm
name?
coming in.
Okay.
Wow, she
All
was
right. Well,
good.
that was very quick.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
Can I just say something? Hi, I'm Joel Silver. I was a super producer on The Matrix. And I gotta say,
Super producer.
I have discovered a lot of stars, and you haven't.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. Yeah.
What was your name?
Jim Gotts.
Jim Gotts.
Yeah.
Jim Gotts.
Yeah,
separate,
yeah,
2 separate
yeah,
words.
Or Jim Gotts.
One word.
Jim Gotts. That's your first
Jim
name.
Gotts.
Jim
What's your
Gotts.
last name?
Plate.
Jim
Jim
Gotts
Gotts plate. Sounds
Jim-
a lot like a person named
Yeah,
Jim.
Jim who has a plate.
Gotts a plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the etymology of the name?
Yeah, it's just a name that my mum and dad gave me. So that's so.
Jim
What
Gotts
do
has
we
got
star? You remind me of the guy from Avatar.
Yeah.
What's his name from Avatar?
Simon Phillips.
No, that's the theatre director.
Oh, yeah.
Who's the guy from Avatar?
Sam Worthington.
You got
Yes.
Sam Worthington vibes.
I'm a builder.
In that you
Like,
are
I don't even
masculine.
know.
You're a builder.
Yeah, I don't act. I just.
And wait a
someone-
sec. Do you want to be here?
Nah, fuck it. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm interested.
wow.
Now I'm interested. Because what's better? Someone who's hungry and wants to do the work and needs the opportunity, or some cunt off the street who doesn't give a shit? That's who I want to cast. All right,
I don't want
now-
someone who can play masculine.
Come here.
I want someone that is so masculine they're not very good at it.
Yes. Now you're talking. my
that's what you've
language.
got.
You've got this.
You've got it.
You're
You have blocks that you won't even be able to remove for a multi-billion-dollar movie. I got it. That was a little harsh on Sam Worthington. Cut that. What if he's listening?
Why would you cut it? Because
Oh, Sam Worthington's listening. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Sam's a fan.
Is he?
And
He could be. I don't want to hurt his feelings. I really liked him in Love My Way.
it's great, but we can give him a
He was
chat.
really good
I
in
think we
Love
can
My-
give
Yeah,
Sam-
but that was a little harsh. I loved him in Love My Way.
I reckon you've made up for it. I don't think we need to cut it. I think you've said enough good about Sam and enough bad to level it out.
Sam's a
that-
nice guy. Like he's fine. Like
You
I think
know Sam
no,
Worthington?
I don't know him, but I'm just like it's honor now, and I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
Yeah.
Sam's a good guy. I think he knows that you appreciate him. I think he listens to Aunty Donna and learns a lot. And I think, we can all really appreciate Sam and the contribution you've done to Australia and to the film industry.
Yeah, because
Can't- and I
personally, I
can't-
love Sam Worthington.
Yeah.
I don't have a bad word to say about him. I think he's
I'm
fantastic.
so excited for Avatar 2. Do you know the
Are
moment
you though?
I was-
Because,
no, yeah, I am.
because
and
there's
I
a whole
am.
thing that you have about Sam.
Oh, you guys. Sam's listening right now and he's like, oh shit, they don't like me. Do you know
I
when
think
I got
Sam's pretty
excited
sure
for-
that we do like him because we just said it.
Me, Honor, and I both
You said
love
something weird
Sam.
about Sam, and now I feel like you're trying
Yeah,
to.
so maybe you've put Sam off you, but
Yeah.
Sam's going to be fine with Honor and I. So
I
just want to make
totally
that clear.
respect that, and I just want to say I'm so excited for Avatar 2 since they released that photo of the actors on pool noodles. Do you remember that?
I haven't seen it.
They were like, everyone, Avatar 2 coming in 3 years.
Yeah.
And here's a little sneak peek. And they just released a photo of all the actors in mocap suits in a pool on pool noodles. And I was like, fuck, I'm excited for this film.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be really good.
They're going to be riding like seahorse type creatures, I imagine.
I don't know, but
yeah.
the fact that I know that there were
Well, they just have to
pool
learn how to
noodles-
swim.
Not enough film
before.
productions involve pool noodles.
Poo noodles. Ours have poo noodles.
Yeah.
Our production. So
No, so Jim's got plate.
Yeah.
I think we've seen enough. I think
all right, get
did
out.
really well. Nice.
No.
What do you got?
I would
whatever.
love you to just give us your best. Just your best fucking. Give us your
go
type
for it.
5. Just
Yeah.
give us your. Just
go
give us your
Type
best.
five.
Just give us your type 5.
Yeah.
Because we're over seeing people audition, and now we just want to laugh.
A bit of
So if
comedy.
you can make us laugh
Yeah.
with some stand up,
Yeah.
we'll see. You know, maybe there's something in this for you. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a bit.
Unless
in
you
it
want to
for
do the
you.
monologue, unless you have a
Nah,
good idea
whichever.
for the monologue.
Whatever. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Make
I
me
can
laugh.
have some jokes.
Make me laugh.
As a
yeah.
Australian man, I feel like I'm pretty
Pretty funny.
funny.
Yeah.
Do you
Go.
remember that time? I'm so sorry.
No, go on. Yeah.
Do you remember that time we did that gig at the? We did a gig. It was a university gig. We were headlining. We got paid, and everyone else were just students at the university. And then there was this one guy that was like clearly like the cool guy. He was like a sporty cool guy. And then his joke. He did a joke. He was like kind of the guy that was clearly funny to the people he played. He did a joke where he was like, recently went to Bali and I don't want to say it just in case he's listening, but he was like, I recently went to Bali and we walked past the Hooters and the boys were like, you should go to that Hooters. And he was like, no, I don't want to go to Hooters. I'm classier than that. And then he very slowly took off his hoodie to reveal he was wearing a Hooters t-shirt.
Hooters t-shirt.
The hoodie came off too slowly and that was like that was the kicker at the end.
The kicker was that he had been to Hooters.
Yeah.
And then he just took it off. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one laughed.
Poor fella. If you're listening, keep at it, mate. You know,
Keep at it, kid. There's a crowd that'd like that
Sam
Hooters
Worthington.
joke. Sam, if you're listening, keep at it. You're
Keep
all
at it.
right.
You're
going to
good.
be
You
all
got
right.
it.
Give us your best.
Type 5,
Yeah,
yeah.
type 5. Action.
As a dude, I love sport. Love sport.
Relatable.
Love playing sport. Don't like it when my missus is watching me play sport though,
Ooh.
because she drinks a lot, and and as much as I respect her and her choices, I just worry about her. And all I want to say to her is, can you just I'm trying to speak.
I'm a super producer. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You know what? There's a lot of toxic male energy in here. I'm gonna leave. Some things have been said about my mate Sam Worthington. And
Are you friends with Sam?
Yeah. I just didn't want to say that because I didn't want that to
give
me the role because of that. So
And just to be clear, who said the things that were?
It was super producer Joel Silver.
Oh yeah.
Super producer Joel Silver said it.
Nah, I don't.
Because I know Zach Ryan, he's a big fan of Sam.
big fan.
I'm super producer Joel Silver.
I'm so sorry about Sam. And I'm so sorry that this hasn't been the experience you wanted it to be.
I'm just gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back to being a tradie.
Well, you don't want the part.
I don't want the
You don't
part.
want the
Wait a
part.
second.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
You got it.
You got the part.
Nah, fuck you.
Oh.
Oh, now I don't know what to do.
No, I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
great. Congratulations. We do have one more audition.
I'm gonna go.
So, no,
yes,
check-
yes.
No. I'm so sorry. I didn't
no,
see
you're
the
fine.
hand.
Yeah,
I didn't
thank
see the
you.
hand come out.
And I love you, Marissa. I love you so much, babe.
Marissa
I'm coming home to you.
Marissa Tomei?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I love Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
There's that old mum character in this film. Maybe we could get Marissa to
Maybe
play
we get
her.
Marissa in for
That
that.
old mum.
We have one more audition.
Get her to play an old mum.
Should we should do
Oh, fuck Hollywood. There's lots of old mum actors. What about Margot Martindale? You're taking parts from Margot... Anyway. Yeah, bring him in.
We have one more audition. We have already cast the part though.
I don't have to tell him that.
All right.
Make sure to call them. All of them will know that, so don't worry about that. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, we're not humouring you.
Don't worry about it. I mean neither.
Oh, British.
Now this part is.
I like
is-
them British.
This part is American. Can you do an American accent?
Absolutely. I've been doing it for 10 years. So
Okay, great. Well, what is your name first?
Keira Knightley. What's all the chuckles about?
We didn't know it was you, Kira. I didn't have my glasses on.
Well, of
I'm gonna
course.
put them
Keira
on now.
Knightley, can I
There
just
you
say,
are.
I loved you in that film where that Irish guy was like, I know what it's like to be Indian because I'm Irish.
Oh, thank you.
You were so good in that.
Now, Kira, I'm going to be honest with you.
Well, please do. I mean, that's a business. We all have to do something honest.
That's true. That,
It's so profound.
you are profound. You're an English rose. You're a profound English rose.
I'm really
and-
not. I'm just...
And we just love you. And you were in
Well,
the
thank you.
pirate. You did the
Pirate
Pirates.
movie.
Pirates.
You were in the pirate
Yes.
movie.
3 of
with,
them.
With,
How did you feel about-
I didn't see any of them.
Don't worry, a lot of my family didn't either.
So-
I was the anti-pirate.
Oh, really?
Because they're posh.
No, so silly. Silly Zach.
They're so smart, British people.
They are, and you're smart, and I'm liking this, and I'm liking your energy, Kira. We have already cast the part, but
Oh.
Who played Rey in Star Wars?
Sam, what's your Ray?
What's her name, Ray?
I know I should know this, but as I stepped in for Natalie Portman.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But of course, it's such long ago.
It's
So.
so long ago,
Ray in Star Wars.
1999.
'Cause I'm
the
just
first
thinking,
Star
because I'm a Hollywood
Wars.
producer, if we like her, if we like Keira Knightley,
Yeah.
she's like 30 now, yeah?
Yeah.
Why don't we just cast Ray from Star
Yeah, we
Wars
could
instead?
cast Ray from Star Wars.
So whatever
Why
you
don't
do, if you convince us, we're going to cast the younger
Oh,
one.
God. Oh, it was
Well,
almost
I've been
there. The
playing
name was
12 for
there.
almost 20 years now.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
it's quite actually working to my favour.
I loved you in Atonement, by the way.
Thank you. That took 2 days to film.
2 days?
Yes. I work quite fast. People don't know that about me. But of course, that's the business.
Wow.
All right.
Keira, you're a
Keira,
superstar.
We have already
really not.
cast this
Oh,
part,
you
but you're such a well-known name. People know you. People
I love you in the Nutcracker.
I mean, I hope people know me, but honestly, I'm quite humbled to just be working all the time.
That's yes. So why don't we get you to audition anyway? And if you knock it out of the park, if you're right for the role, we'll give it to you anyway, and
We
we'll
can
just
see
tell.
what
We'll have
we'll
that
do. We'll
awkward
figure it
conversation
out.
with the other. Do you know Jim's Got Plate?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We once worked in a feature film
Really,
called Two Men's, One Tradie.
Two Men's, One
wow.
Tradie.
Of
Right.
course, that was shot in 1.5 days.
Yes.
Wow, you work very fast.
That's
Kira,
so
nowadays.
fast.
Well, as a woman who's been playing 12 for so many years, you have to work really fast in order to play every single role you've ever seen.
You look tight in the jaw, Kira.
I don't know what that means. Maybe I should warm up.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Just can you give us one of those? Can you just get your fists together
Yes,
like
absolutely.
this and just go? Give us one of those. So you're so tight in the jaw, it's
so
not doing.
tight,
It's doing
so tight in the
nothing
jaw.
for you.
Oh, I feel warm and vigorous.
Yes, great.
Everything's back and I feel nice and warm and I can do anything at all.
Why don't you look into the camera? Why don't you give
This
us
is an
your
American part, by the way.
Yeah, so
Kira.
we want to hear your American
I've played many a
accent.
role, so
Yeah.
We want to hear your American accent, and we want you to be auditioning. You're auditioning for the role of Queen the band.
Yes,
all
of
right.
course.
All it's one character, and it's the scene where
the American Queen.
the American
Before I
Queen, the
continue,
band.
I do say, in order for the part, these are things that I would happily do. I'd happily cover myself in milk. I'd
wow.
happily
Okay.
run in a forest full of bees. I would happily jump off a building. Things I won't do is wear a costume.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
What
would
do you define as a
what's costume?
costume?
Because
everything's a
Yeah, in a
costume,
way,
in a
everything's a
way.
costume.
Of
So,
course,
like,
I should
even
be more
clothes-
specific. So things like shoes, and dresses, and shorts, and tiny socks, and a ribbon for the hair, a small beret, a jacket,
Yeah.
and maybe a top from H&M. Anything with a tag on it, something red, perhaps something peculiar.
What will you wear?
Well, I wouldn't
So
know.
I feel my own jaw getting a little
Yeah,
tight.
gets tired. You're just talking to her. It's sort of.
I feel myself
Yeah, it
tight.
kind of infects you,
You're
doesn't
both
it?
cringing quite a lot.
Yeah.
So it looks like there's a lot of tension in your
You're very
body.
tense. You're very tense.
All right, so no costumes,
Yeah.
no clothes, bees, falling off towers, that kind of thing. That's fine.
Do you wear will you wear clothes? though?
Of course, absolutely not.
Yeah. Oh.
Right, yeah, because What are you wearing now?
This is just spray paint.
Right.
Ah,
Okay, well,
like an
let's-
AFL poster
Yeah,
at
like
What's
one,
New.
yeah.
Sexy AFL poster at What's New.
Sack.
All right, why don't you audition for the role, American accent, for the role of the British being Queen, and you don't need to
British being
introduce
Queen.
the British being Queen,
British
the British
being
being Queen. We don't need to introduce yourself. Everyone knows who you are. We see you. We love you. You're an English rose. Let's go and action.
Oh, I can play all of these instruments. Don't worry about it. I've been training for 10 years. I went to Juilliard, of course. Oh, my brother. He's broken his leg, and I pick up that guitar and I play it loud and clear. I play it loud and clear.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. You lost the accent there a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, I
it
had
just slipped back
I had
into.
some phlegm in my throat. It was a peculiarly strange, for I never have drank milk in my life. So
So you drank milk before this.
I've never drunk milk
You've
before.
never drunk
so
milk before,
it must
but
be
you
the
said
nerves.
you would for the role.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think I've seen enough.
I've definitely seen enough. Kira, do you hear that buzzing? Do you hear it?
I do.
Yeah, just outside. Those aren't bees. We don't have a bee problem here.
That's Oscar Buzz.
That's Oscar Buzz.
Don't know what that means.
You're doing something different to what you're known for. Even if you do it poorly, that's at least a nomination. That's at least a nomination. Kira, I think we can't give you this part,
No, because we did already cast this.
but maybe a George W. Bush biopic.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We could put you in. Yeah, George W. How could you do? Could you do? I think you could.
Absolutely. And I love wigs.
Wigs are okay.
Wigs are alright,
Yes.
but not costume.
okay.
Because you'll probably have to wear a suit.
Is that,
for
is that
this.
okay?
We will consult my agent, but perhaps.
You seem quite distressed about the thought
No, I can
of wearing
do
a
anything,
suit.
of course. I'm
Yes.
happy to wear a suit. So,
All right.
George W. Bush, absolutely loved it. He was one
Okay.
of my father's heroes. So,
Oh,
of
was
course,
he?
something I would peculiarly like to do.
All right.
So, absolutely wear a suit.
Kira, thank you so much for coming.
Thank
in
you
today.
so much.
Thank you so much.
It's an honour meeting you. I was a huge fan of Love, actually.
What was Orlando like to work with?
Well, he's actually this small.
Wow.
Well, you didn't really
I would have imagined him to be, bigger than that.
Like a person, like a size of a person.
It's
But
wild. And sometimes he drinks soup on set without telling any of the other people. And everyone says, well, Orlando, why do you have soup in the set? And then we laugh, and it's so funny.
yeah,
Love these little
it doesn't sound that
insights.
funny,
I
but
love
yeah.
these little Hollywood insights.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like it's like a true Hollywood story.
I love
guess,
Graham
about-
Norton. I really think he gets it out of him.
Well, let's get Kira out of my sight because
Kira, get out of here.
Thank you
It's
so
quite
much.
upsetting to look at you. That jaw.
Poor Kira.
That jaw. That jaw.
They really turned on you, didn't they, Kira?
It's for the love of arts.
We love you,
Always
Kira.
and forever, Kira Knightley.
Oh, get out of here.
We love you, Kira.
Get
Goodbye,
out of here.
Kira.
I'd rather bring back Anne Hathaway.
You've been listening to the Aunty Donna podcast. Thanks for joining us for another RIP episode brought to you by AuntyDonnaClub.com. See you next week.